Saudi Arabia has executed 7 men convicted of theft, looting and armed robbery despite appeals from international human rights advocates. According to London-based rights group Amnesty International, the 7 men were shot to death by a firing squad on Wednesday morning in the city of Abha, in the south of the oil-rich Gulf Kingdom. The group said execution of 7 men after allegedly being forced to confess to charges of armed robbery is nothing but an act of sheer brutality. "We are outraged by the execution of 7 men in Saudi Arabia this morning. We oppose the death penalty in all circumstances, but this case has been particularly shocking," said Philip Luther, Middle East and North Africa Director at Amnesty International. According to Amnesty, the 7 men were arrested in 2005 and 2006 on charges of armed robbery. All of them reported that they were tortured or otherwise ill-treated while held in custody and forced to confess to the alleged crime. They also claimed their relatives were threatened with torture if they withdrew their confessions. Amnesty noted that 2 of the condemned men might have been juveniles at the time of the alleged crime. The men were convicted after a short trial that used confessions allegedly extracted under torture as evidence against them. The men were not allowed legal representation and were also denied the right to appeal the sentence. Incidentally, authorities in Saudi Arabia, has one of the highest rates of execution in the world, had postponed their executions after an international outcry. In 2012, at least 69 people were executed in Saudi Arabia. The oil-rich kingdom applies the death penalty for a wide range of crimes, including drug offenses, apostasy, sorcery and witchcraft.